we're going to be doing a video on this Freetreess Evlyn wig in the color blue silver. All right, I think I've only seen one other video so far on this, and this was by Her Style, and I love the color that she had. She had like a green color. This is actually brought to you guys by Freetreess Evlyn as well. So let's see, some of the great things about this wig is that it's deep and it has a wide part. It's flat and laid parting, it's supposed to be, which is awesome. Natural hand-tied lace parting. And this is some of the other colors that they have it in. There was the green. They got a rose pink, rose gold. They got a pink gold, crunch. They got a nude. That nude is pretty. I really like the way that nude looks. I think it might look nice on me. And I'm not even that much of a pink person, but I kind of like the way these pinks look. I don't know about the rose gold, but I think the pink gold looks nice and the rose pink looks nice. Alright, so let's see how this one is going to look on me. We're going to take her out the package. Packaging is so nice. Look at this. It has a little, all these things inside there. So I've cut off the lace. One thing I'm loving about the newer units from all these different brands is that they're getting a nicer, softer lace. And it's not necessarily the Swiss lace that a lot of people don't like. It's a little bit harder than what I would say is the normal Swiss lace, but I don't know, it just, to me, it's more forgiving on the edges, it's nicer on the edges, and it's not going to pull on them like the regular French lace usually pulls on my edges. It has like a nice soft part in the back too, so that back here, you know, sometimes you get that nape tangling or whatever, and sometimes it can like rub on the back of your nape and cause friction, which on the back of your hairline. So, you know, definitely this is a good way to prevent that, to prevent any type of hair loss in the back of at your nape area. So I'm liking that, you know, they're definitely thinking about our hairlines and things like that. That's pretty awesome. We do have the adjustable straps, which I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move in a little bit like I normally do. Then we have two combs at the two sides of the head. And then we also have one back there at the nape area as well. Alright, so all I've done so far, I'm going to put a little bit of powder under here just to make the parting area stand out. But the parting area is actually really nice. You can see that part like, yes. And there is a bit of shedding. I just used my brush real quick to kind of brush it down. And it just could be like initial shedding. I'm not really sure. I would have to actually wear her for a little bit. But there was some shedding just now. So without further ado, we're going to put her on this little mama. Alright, so look, we are all on. I just put a little bit of powder. I put a little bit of powder in there. I didn't want to pluck anything. I just wanted to, well, pluck in that piece. That piece was kind of like out of place. Just want to kind of fix it a little bit. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. This wig is very, very pretty. That's how the back looks. Okay. The color distribution is absolutely gorgeous. As far as the texture of this wig, it's kind of like a yaki type of texture, but different. It's hard to explain. It's like a really, really light type of yaki, but you can tell that it's not human hair, but it's not, it doesn't feel too synthetic-y. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain the way that the hair is, but I do like the color that it is. And it's like super straight. It doesn't, I don't think it said if it can be curled. Oh yeah, it actually can be curled, so you can put heat to it up to 400 degrees. So you can definitely, if you wanted to curl it or do something like that, put some nice little curls up in there. I think that would be very pretty. But just remember, then you gotta flat iron it back if you want it to be straight again. So I don't like to put too much heat to my synthetic wigs because sometimes it can just mess up the way that it was before. So you gotta kind of take that into consideration. Once you put heat to it, it's most likely not gonna be the same unless it's some really, really good, you know, kind of fibers that they're using. And yeah, so this is Once again, that's the back. There is a lot of shedding. It started to go away like after I've been brushing for a while, because I was brushing to just kind of make sure that everything was going in the right direction and that I liked how it looked. So I eventually did see that it wasn't shedding as much. As far as on my shirt, I don't really see any shedding. It was more so in the brush, so it could have just been because of the brush was kind of pulling out some of the hairs. You can always manipulate this part some more. Sometimes I like skinnier parts. Sometimes, I mean, as long as it's a part there that it looks like it's not like all over the place. This one I can probably, if I want to, just kind of open it up a little bit more. But for right now, I like the way that it looks. Sometimes I don't like my parts to be too crazy and big. Like sometimes people get carried away and it just looks ridiculous. So right now, I actually like the way it looks. It's not bad. And I can always, like I did, I can always part my hair in the middle and then it just like goes right to where my scalp part is. So that's definitely a good tip for you guys. I think that's all the things that I can say about this wig. And, you know, definitely be sure to look them up. Freetreess Equal. They should be at any store. You would be able to find wigs by them and in different colors. All right, and last thing I did want to mention, in case you were wondering, is that it is about, I would say, maybe like 22 inches, I would say. Like between 20 and 22 inches, I would say, is where the hair is, because it's like all the way down to like the tip top of my booty. So since it's right there, that definitely means that that's about how much it is. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Later.